It was a sparkly morning in Cloudberry Hills, where the clouds looked like whipped cream and the grass smelled like bubblegum. Ellie the elephant stretches with a big yawn in her rainbow-striped pajamas. Sunlight peeks over pastel hills. Birds shaped like toothbrushes chirp happily in the sky. Sets a magical tone and introduces Ellie's fun, cozy home and world. But oh no, Ellie's toothbrush was gone. Ellie searches under her pillow, inside her slipper, and even in the fridge, looking confused. Her bathroom is full of glittery toothpaste tubes and a floating soap bubble mirror. Introduces the story's main problem in a light, silly way. Just then, a tiny glowing creature flutters through the window, sneezing sparkles. Minty the tooth fairy zips in, wings fluttering like mint leaves, with a sparkle pouch torn. A puff of glitter trails behind her, and her sparkle dust spills onto Ellie's floor. Introduces a new character and hints that something magical has gone wrong for them both. Minty giggles and sprinkles leftover dust poof. A floating toothbrush-shaped map appears in the air. Ellie and Minty stare at the glowing map that points toward the bubbly Bristle forest. The map has floating arrows, bubbly borders, and a trail made of glowing molars. Sets the quest in motion and gives a visual goal to follow. Ellie and Minty bounce through soft foam grass and giant toothbrush trees. Toothpaste rivers flow beside them, and soft bristle vines wave hello. Giggles echo from the woods, and bristles tickle Ellie's trunk. Introduces a whimsical forest and gives a gentle magical feeling of discovery. A shy little voice squeaks, "Who's there?" And out waddles Bristle, a hedgehog with toothbrush spines. Bristle hides behind a mint leaf, blushing as foam swirls around his feet. His shell is shaped like a toothpaste cap, and he holds a tiny scrub brush. Adds a quirky helper and soft-spoken friend to the team. Bristle leads them to the Fizzy Fizz Plateau, where toothpaste geysers shoot up like fountains. Ellie and Minty leap over them as they blast in funny flavors: bubblegum, banana, and dill pickle. Giant toothbrush platforms float mid-air over fizzy bursts. Adds fun movement, color, and builds momentum on the journey. They hear a loud hiccup. It's Chomp, a goofy green dragon stuck in a giant toothpaste bubble. His shiny teeth gleam, and he waves his tiny wings while floating helplessly. The bubble reflects rainbow colors and bounces between cloud towers. Introduces a silly, lovable new friend and sets up a teamwork challenge. Ellie uses her trunk to gently pop the bubble with a loud squeaky burst. Chomp lands safely in a marshmallow bush. Everyone cheers and laughs as Chomp does a happy toothy grin. The background is filled with minty mist and flossy ferns. Shows Ellie's kindness and adds Chomp to the growing friend group. The map leads to a gooey, dark gray plaque puddle, sticky and smelly, blocking their path. The group frowns as their way is blocked. Ellie almost loses her foot in the goo. Floating floss bridges hang overhead but are tangled. Introduces a small, gentle conflict and need for group cooperation. Minty sprinkles sparkle dust. Bristle untangles the floss bridges, and Chomp puffs warm air to clear the stink. Ellie carefully leads the way across the wiggly floss bridge with her trunk as a balance stick. The group works together as happy music notes float above them. Solves the problems through teamwork, reinforcing the theme of friendship. On the other side, a shining silver tree glows with hundreds of magical toothbrushes hanging like fruit. Ellie's very own rainbow bristle brush swings gently from a golden branch. Sparkles swirl in the air as the tree lights up. The quest ends with a magical, satisfying discovery. The toothbrushes all begin to hum. It's time for the great brushing dance. Everyone grabs a brush and swirls around as bubbles, stars, and floss streamers fly everywhere. A musical bubble fountain bursts in the background while Bristle spins in slow motion. Creates a joyful, high-energy moment that rewards the journey. They all giggle, holding their brushes high. Let's brush together every day. Ellie cheers. The friends link arms and tails and trunks in a heart-shaped circle. Behind them, the toothbrush tree sparkles with new blossoms. Ends with a sweet, emotional wrap-up about the joy of brushing and being together. Ellie returns to her room that night, her toothbrush clean and her heart full. On her wall is a new picture, her and her friends brushing with bright smiles. Outside, the stars twinkle in the shape of a toothbrush. Brings the adventure full circle and finishes with a cozy bedtime vibe. Sometimes, little problems like a missing toothbrush can turn into big adventures when we work together. Ellie didn't find her toothbrush alone. She made new friends, helped others, and solved sticky troubles with giggles and kindness. Teamwork, sharing, and cheering each other on made the journey fun. So remember, brushing your teeth can be magical when you do it with friends, because smiles shine brightest when they're shared with others.
Thanks for watching, kids. If you enjoyed the adventure, make sure to subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, and click the bell icon to never miss a new story. See you next time.